Anyway, we have something here that is very amusing. We asked several groups of 1st to 6th grade children various questions relating to Thanksgiving. Now, the teacher who helped us out was Mrs. Peggy McDonald of the Burbank School District. And we also passed out some questions to youngsters who were taking the NBC tour. And we asked them 4 different questions and just gave them some paper and said, answer these questions. Now, these are 1st to 6th grade, which would be about, I guess, 5 to about 10 or 11, something like that, right? One of the first questions we asked them is, what happens at your house on Thanksgiving? All right, here's Jamie L., grade 2. On Thanksgiving, I cut the turkey with my mother and aunt. My brothers and my father and uncle cleans the floor up. Kid lives in a butcher shop. What happens in your house on Thanksgiving? Greg says, nothing. It just sits there. Thanksgiving Day by Kim James. It was Thanksgiving Day. We roasted a turkey and some stuffing with yams. I helped my mom with dinner. My grandparents came over to have Thanksgiving with us. All my relatives came too. My aunt saw a rat on the kitchen floor. My aunt screamed, look at this terrible creature. My uncle picked up the rat, threw it outside and said, there, are you satisfied now? Come on, let's wait for the turkey to get done. Well, all right. She said, but if that rat comes in here again, I'll slap you upside the head. Meanwhile, we were waiting while Uncle was telling jokes. The turkey was done, and my uncle cut the turkey. Then we ate. My mom saw that rat was in the kitchen again. She picked it up and said, yuck, this is gross. I think this is the way most of us spend a typical Thanksgiving. I mean, that's a storyteller. He wrote a whole story. Okay, another question we asked the youngsters. How will President Reagan celebrate Thanksgiving? Let's see, this is Jennifer Wood. All right, how will President Reagan celebrate Thanksgiving? He will probably go in and sit down at the dinner and say, where's the big fat turkey? I'm hungry. And Tip O'Neill will head for the hills. This young man's name is Matt, Fabienke, I guess. When Mr. and Mrs. Reagan walk into the dining room, they sit down. Then Ronald Reagan says, well, where's the food? Mr. Bush walks in with the food. And later, Mr. Bush does the dishes and cleans up and goes on. Heather McGuff. How will President Reagan celebrate Thanksgiving? He will tell his wife to make him some turkey, and his wife won't get a break. Male chauvinist, I guess. Shannon Wasley. He will sit down at the table, and then he will fling mashed potatoes at his wife. I don't think that will sit too well. President Reagan will celebrate Thanksgiving Day by inviting punk rockers and other big wigs for dinner. The punk rockers will bring Baskin-Robbins ice cream. Nancy Reagan will dress up as Chief Marasat, the first Indian chief of the Pilgrim Age. The others will be just the turkeys they are every day. First he goes to a farm, Reagan. First he goes to a farm and stabs a turkey. Then he goes home and Mrs. Reagan puts it in boiling water. Then it will be cooked. Then they will celebrate. Can't think of a better way to celebrate Thanksgiving than with a stabbed boiled turkey. He will have a 20-pound turkey and barf. Jason Monka, Meadow School. Mike Rhodes, age 10. He will celebrate it by eating turkey and apple pie and bombing Russia. And he will have a real good time. It's kind of a traditional Thanksgiving, a little turkey pie, and then boom! Joe Bustarna. He will buy the most expensive turkey he can find. Then he will be so full, he will go to the bathroom, close the door, and who knows what will happen. Kids are wonderful. You couldn't make this. All right, here's another question we asked. We told the kids, you are a father turkey. What would you say to your wife and kids the day before Thanksgiving? You're a father turkey. First one says, how much money do you need? I would tell them we have one more day to live calmly and then scream for help. Eric Stambaugh. What would you say to your wife and kids the day before that you're a turkey? I would say, kiss your next goodbye, guys. Kind of like a Clint Eastwood turkey, huh? Go ahead, make my day. Jennifer Volz. I, as a mother turkey, would tell my husband and kids that we have to find a new home because of Thanksgiving being the next day. I would explain to my feathered kids that every Thanksgiving we have to leave or else we will be shot and devoured by human beings. I told them we would be Thanksgiving dinner. That's assuming, I suppose, that you turkeys will listen to a rational explanation. You're a father turkey, what would you say? Answer. When tomorrow comes, be ready to die in someone's mouth. That would soften the blow, wouldn't it? I would say to my wife, oh, honey, we're cold in this refrigerator now, but tomorrow we're going to be in that big oven cooking over there. Okay. Write a letter to the turkey you are going to have on Thanksgiving. Was the next question. Write a letter to the turkey. So, Anglonia, age 8, says, Dear Turkey, I'm sorry I killed you. Please forgive me. Now that you are roasted, hey, Ma, let's eat. Short sorrow. Yeah. Remorse lasts about 1.3 seconds there. Okay, Eric Grethel, age 9. Dear Turkey, are you fat? Do you have lots of meat? You will be dead meat. Bye-bye. Rick does not mince words, does he? Chris Bernhardt, age 10. Oh, he's right there writing. He's writing a letter to the turkey. My name is Chris. I want to chop off your head and cook you in the oven and pluck your feathers. Then I want to pull your guts out. Your friend, Chris. Chris is obviously studying to be a lawyer. Anyway, you can't top that one. Okay, thank you, kid. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. Goodbye, turkey. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Goodbye, turkey. All right, we'll be back.